and knowing exactly the services that are needed in your area. So, market research, once again, is going to be so important. But think about it. If you're starting with your own personal vehicle, um, you may experience more challenges, especially if you're in an area where there's a heavy presence of like Uber and Lyft. So you definitely want to be mindful of that. But I will say, last week I did have a consultation, and the young lady was out in Virginia, and she did share that Uber and Lyft did not have a heavy presence in her area. And so she noticed that there was a need for transportation, and she did realize that she would also be doing a lot of long distance rides. So in her situation, starting her non-emergency transportation business with the vehicle that she already has, I think it was a minivan. I think it was a Toyota something. I'm not sure what it was, but it was a minivan. So starting the business with her minivan was ideal because there was a need. So if you're going to start your business utilizing your own personal vehicle, you want to make sure, one, that there is a need for that level of service that you're planning to offer within your geographic area. Now, in regards to brokers, yes, brokers can keep you busy, but then there are some times where brokers do not keep us busy. But most of the brokers, or some of the larger brokers, have contracts with state Medicaid programs and government programs, and they will have a lot of trips that are ambulatory. So it's kind of, it's a hit or miss. Depends on your geographic area if there's a need. So if you're planning to start the business and you know right off the bat that you want to work with brokers, you don't want to go out and pursue private pay clients, then I would say start that communication with the transportation broker and see if there is a need before you start investing your time, money, energy, effort into launching your business. But I always tell you guys, like, you definitely want to try to get your private pay clientele because it's going to be so much more lucrative for you. The opportunities are going to be endless. So don't try to take the lazy way out. Market your business, and really strategize on how you're going to hone in and make this business work for you. Okay.